Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, standing outside my office, Blue Steel Real Estate. It is Fun Car Friday, so we've got the Supra out. I was gonna do an update video on one of my rental properties we're fixing up, but I went by there, they're actively painting, and they hate it when I do videos with my contractors, painters, subs in them. So I decided not to bug them. Instead, we'll walk through the office, I'll show you what it looks like now. Not too different, but we've made some changes since we first opened. I haven't done much cleaning at all, so you can see how messy it is when I'm working. And we'll show you the upstairs again, where we have lots and lots of buckets for some reason or another that we'll talk about too. All right. Also, for those of you who haven't heard, been on Instagram or my email list, I did start a monthly membership program for Invest for More. And what that entails is an Ask Me Everything I do every month. So people can send in questions or ask me live. I'll answer all kinds of questions, as many as I can, in at least an hour, maybe longer if we need it. And we just did that because I've had so many questions and comments on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, that it's getting kind of crazy responding to everybody. So I'll still do my best to respond to questions, comments on YouTube, but for really specific stuff or things that need, a lot of in-depth discussion, this would be a good place for it. And so we're gonna have the Ask Me Anything. Those will all be recorded, available for everybody in the group to look at at any time. So that's gonna be pretty valuable. And then we'll have a monthly podcast. So I used to do my podcast, had 150 episodes. I stopped doing it almost 2 years ago, and the reason was I just was running out of time to do things. So it got to a point where just scheduling guests, getting things recorded, getting things edited, even though I had help doing all that stuff, it just was not worth my time. So fortunately, had to cut that out because I was taking time away from my family. So we are doing a monthly podcast now, just for the inside members. This was going to be my recording room. You can see I add all these sweet sound barrier things. It still is very echoey and never liked it much in here, so pretty much it just sits there, but I had high hopes for it. This is our fun room. We've kind of all gotten into the habit of shuffleboard lately. That gets much more use than the pool table. I like to play myself at darts. I usually win. So along with the podcast, the Ask Me Anything, we're also doing a monthly newsletter, new articles, new videos, recommended books, any interesting news I see, things like that. And the Jumpstart course is included. So the Jumpstart course is, I don't know if I showed you here, where Irely sleeps once in a while, and the other kids in the office. Nikki has 3 kids too, so occasionally they're in here. And that's our gumball machine from the pawn shop I bought recently. We still have not figured out how to open it up, so those gumballs are like 7 years old, so do not eat them if you come into the office. So now I lost my track. Jumpstart course. So that will have videos on wholesaling, flipping, being an agent, some introductory stuff for becoming a real estate investor. This is where I do my whiteboard videos and my mess right there. And then Nikki's desk is there and my messy one is right there. So I told you I didn't really clean up at all, but I do have my sign up that tells people pretty much don't ever call me. So we have that going. We'll also have some advanced calculators for the Ask Me Anything. Here is our upstairs, if you haven't seen our previous videos. This building is 68,000 square feet with the grocery store, restaurant, office, dance studio, and our place. Bought it 2 years ago. So I've done a lot of videos on this one, but haven't done an inside video for quite a while. Extremely clean up here. No messes at all, but it is huge. Lost my train of thought again here. So back to the insider course. The calculators, yes. So we've got some free calculators on investformore.com. We have some much more in-depth calculators for the insider members that my nephew Alex has been, ooh, that one's kind of full. That one's dripping. So it's been snowing, the snow melts, it leaks, obviously. We've had this roof fixed like 3 times. It needs fixed again. So all these buckets have been doing a fairly good job though. That one's kind of full. And so these calculators can help you analyze a rental as far as 30 years into the future. So those are really cool. Remodel calculator, breaking stuff. And then we'll also have kind of a lot of interesting data we're putting together on housing prices, inventory, things like that on a monthly basis. So you can kind of see the trends. So that's still a work in progress, but we'll have that soon. So we'll have podcasts, Ask Me Anything, the Jumpstart course, the calculators, discounts on stuff if you want to join some of my other coaching programs like the Complete Blueprint, where we do monthly calls. You can email me directly at any time. It comes with a ton of videos and information. You get discounts off that course if you're an insider. So all that right now is at the extremely crazy high price of $8 a month. So we have it really, really cheap just to get people in the group, to get things going. We get a lot of questions, which we already do have. Had quite a few people joined, and people are already asking things for the AMA coming up next week. So that should be exciting. And then that price will be going up next month. So it's just a short introductory price. And then if you stay in the program, you can keep that price forever. If you leave and come back, you have to come back at whatever price we currently are at, which will not be that low. All right. So that's the office. Alex and Justin, their offices are back there, but they don't want to be in the video either. I think I might have caught a glance at Alex, though, if you guys are wanting to go back and see if you can see him. So, a lot of fun here. We have way too much space for having like 6 or 7 people in here, but that's okay. And we do have happy hours, events, and we might have a lender moving in too to one of these offices as well. They might rent it from me, so we'll see there. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. Kind of an informal, quick one here. If you're interested in the insider membership, I'll have a link to it below. You can sign up now. You're in that low price. If you wait, could go up. Like I said, it's like 28 days left on the countdown or something like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy these videos, the resources, all that good stuff. Love seeing all the comments, so leave me a comment if you have any questions at all. Love seeing new subscribers, the likes, all that good stuff too. And we, of course, will have more videos of the flips, rentals, and advice coming up as well. So thank you. And eventually, I promise to have a full video on the Supra. No, I'm not showing you behind our desk. I'm showing you the Supra. All right, take care, and we'll be back with more soon.